Good evening. We begin with breaking news. Honolulu police are investigating a suspicious circumstance right now in the Punchbowl area.
Police have shut down Magellan Avenue between Iolani Avenue and Pele Street, and drivers are asked to avoid this area. KITV4's Jeremy Lee joins us now live from the scene. Jeremy, what can you tell us?
Well, when I arrived here, it was a very active situation on Iolani Avenue, and I'm surrounded by quite a few apartments, and one of them was the focus of this investigation. We could see in towards the elevator and towards a apartment room, which was very active. We've seen EMS on the scene. We have had the fire department and over a dozen police vehicles. Now, with me here is a resident nearby named Benjamin Wilcox. He's going to come in and tell us what he saw. You witnessed a lot of this from the beginning. Come in right here and tell us what you witnessed. I saw that there were a lot of officers with ARs. What kind of situation did they say?
When I arrived home, there just happened to be a really heavy police presence. What surprised me is they already had heavy guns out. They had pistols, and then after a few minutes, they went to shotguns and rifles, and they started announcing on a megaphone saying 245 Iolani apartment 302.
All right, well, you don't have to tell us the exact address, but tell us what you heard as far as what were police saying. What kind of directives?
Okay, they were saying to basically no one was under arrest, that no one is in trouble at this time, and that the people, there was a welfare check. They wanted to see if everybody was okay, and they repeated this about a half a dozen times. And from my vantage, I could see men with shields gathering in the hallway. And
I looked in and I could see through my camera that there was somebody in a wheelchair. It seemed to be that there were two elderly that were being brought down.
Yes, there was, there was two different EMS vehicles and two different people were brought out. It seemed to be that they might have been elderly, a man and a woman. Beyond that, I couldn't really see that, much details.
It's been very active. Any commotion? Did you hear any sort of physical commotion or any? There were no shots fired, correct?
When I arrived, it seemed like basically it was they were seeing a welfare check. It was a welfare check with possible weapons, because why else would, the police showed up with big guns and the fire department was here.
Okay, and was it ever contentious?
No. They took their time. They repeatedly told that what they were there for and that nobody was under arrest and that nobody was in trouble, that they were doing a welfare check to the people inside. So it went by like textbook. There didn't seem to be any disruptions, even when they entered the apartment.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's what we have from an eyewitness who saw the commotion as it unfolded. As I said, I saw two elderly folks, one of them in a wheelchair, being brought down by the police and EMS to the ground level, and EMS did take at least one person away. So we will continue to keep you updated on this situation and the result of it. But for now, a lot of the police cars and ambulance are taking off. This scene seems to be resolved. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.